I'm in the canoe, as you can see, and I have my son here with me, and we are in Sweden, just across the border, and we are just going to find a campsite, preferably an island. We have the Lavvu with us and the wood burning stove, and we're going to have a wonderful time. So yeah, come along with us and let's see let's see what happens. We're going to try to find an island because of my old nemesis, the deer louse flies. I don't like those. But they might not be on the islands, I hope. I just want to say that this is such a beautiful place, and this island, it's maybe the most beautiful lake island I've been to in this area. So yes, I'm quite happy with the camp. The Lavvu is up. Let me show you. The chimney, or whatever you call it. And here's, since I'm in my 50s, I'm allowed to have a camping bed. And over there is the little stove, and my son will be sleeping in the, we call this the nest, so it's completely safe for bugs and stuff like that. Hi there. I thought that we would do a brief knife review or knife test or comparison. So here is two bushcraft knives. This is my knife. It's a Condor Cavelore. It's this one. And I have here the Casström, what's it called now? Lars Fält knife. Lars Fält is a bushcraft knife. This is my son's knife, and it is a high quality knife. This one is much cheaper, but they are about the same size and they have the same blade shape. And this has a thicker blade, by the way. So let's see how they perform when it comes to batoning a big log like this. Now, first of all, a few words about the knife sheaths. The Casström one is much higher quality, and it has a loop for a ferro rod, which I think, in my personal opinion, that all bushcraft knives should have. Let's do the Lars Fält knife first. Let's see here. Oh, yes. Now, I think that this is a job for an axe, but we'll use a knife now and see how it goes. I was a little bit greedy there. I'll take a smaller piece off, like this. Yep, no problem at all, as expected, because this is a high quality knife. Now let's see how the Condor Cavelore performs. Now, I will say that the Casström has softened up the wood a little bit, but still, let's see here. Now, okay. Well, taking into consideration that the Casström had softened up the wood a little bit, I think I'm kind of quite impressed actually with the Condor. Yeah, not bad at all, I would say. It's the end of August, so this is autumn, this is fall here in Norway. Yeah, I'm kind of tired, so if we don't speak if we don't speak more tonight, I will see you in the morning. Oh, it got so warm. I just had to open the door a little bit here. And step outside in the dark night. Well, I can actually see the water and the trees, and I don't think that you can see me now. It's a beautiful evening or night. It's about 10 o'clock now, and we're getting sleepy. We need to sleep now. Good morning. It's about 6 o'clock in the morning, and I must say I had a very good night's sleep. It's going to be raining a lot in 3 or 4 hours, I think. No, well, I can't remember now, but a little bit later in the day. So we are going to leave as soon as we have had breakfast. I must say this is such a beautiful island. It really is. I'm walking up to the highest point on this island. I noticed that these islands are quite tall, you know, the shape of them. The same with those over there and another one over there. So, yeah, it's beautiful out here. Last weekend, I think it was, we tried to go canoeing in the forested area north of Oslo. That was a mistake because we couldn't get to the lakes because they had closed the roads and things like that. Rich people wielding too much power and not allowing people to drive up to the lakes with their canoes. But anyway, so these lakes here in Sweden, right by the border. Actually, we were paddling. No, we were not paddling across the border here, but if we had taken the canoe into the water a little bit further north, we would have done that in Norway and paddled into Sweden. But this area is like a system of several big lakes, most of them connected, so you can stay out here for weeks. This is an area that I will be exploring a lot in the months and years to come, and a lot of this is protected, like it's a national nature reserve, and one of the islands it had a sign on it there, and you could not go ashore because of the birds, so we respected that of course. Now I just want to respond to some comments that I've seen, well, mostly on my main channel. This is my real hair. I'm not wearing a wig. There was some guy who accused me of wearing a toupee. No, it's my hair. It's my hair, and I'm not standing in front of a green screen. and my jacket that I'm wearing today, it has the Texan flag on the shoulder. Why is that? Well, it's simply because it's a second-hand military surplus jacket that I bought for cheap at the Bushcraft show in England. And I was considering taking that off and so on, but then people, you know, said in the comments, oh, you shouldn't wear the Texan flag, and I thought, why not? So now I am certainly going to keep the Texan flag on my shoulder, even though I have never been to Texas. Now, I want to go to Texas, but I haven't been there yet. The heather is still blooming. Can you see that? The small flowers. I am basically burning pure fatwood. It's full of resin. That's why smoke is black, and yeah, it's fatwood basically. Okay, so we took the canoe over to the neighbor island, and as you can see, that's a skull up in the tree. Let's go ashore and investigate. Probably they took down a moose, and for some reason put the skull up in the tree. You know, look at the size there, they're quite big. But this campsite is wonderful. Fireplace and place here for a tent or a lavvu. So we are paddling back to the car. Still some distance to go. Now I can feel the first raindrops. But anyway, thanks for spending this time with us. And if you haven't subscribed to this channel already, please consider doing so. And also you could click on one of the thumbnails that should appear on the end screen. So yeah, that's all for now. Have a wonderful day, and I hope to see you in the next video.